Hello there everybody, and welcome to another episode of Path to Petalburg with me, Norman. You see here, I'm rocking a team of Hydreigon, Talonflame, Politoed, and Armaldo against my opponent, Boredom, using an Aegislash, Charizard, Talonflame, and Raichu. One thing you'll notice here is that I do not bring a Mega Evolution into this battle, and that is because my Mega is Metagross, and you see there they have Aegislash, Charizard, and Talonflame, and another Pokemon on their team was Landorus, so it was really geared against Metagross. So bringing it would have been more of a hindrance than a help, and let's see how the battle turns out. Now I lead with my Talonflame and my Hydreigon, and they lead with their Talonflame and their Raichu. So this first turn I protect with my Talonflame and with my Hydreigon as well, because I'm pretty sure that this Raichu is going to fake me out. Although it doesn't do that, and instead Talonflame goes for Tailwind. It's kind of a threatening move because that means my Pokemon are definitely slower, and Thunderbolt goes into Talonflame. So either they're faster or they win the speed tie, and their Talonflame uses Brave Bird before me onto my Hydreigon, bringing me down to 67 health. And I respond with my own Brave Bird, and I hold the Sky Plate, so that makes it enough to knock out their Talonflame with a little bit of recoil damage. And their Raichu goes for another Thunderbolt into my Talonflame, assuring the knockout. But I deemed this okay because I used that turn to Earth Power the Raichu. Now I was worried that it might be Focus Sashed, but luckily for me it is not. And so I'm able to take two Pokemon down that turn when they were only able to take down one. So I'm up 3-2 in the match, and it's looking pretty decent as Aegislash comes out now. And they finish up their team with Charizard. So I send in my Armaldo first, because I don't want to bring in my Weather just yet. Their Charizard protects this first turn, anticipating a switch out, but instead I protect with my Hydreigon, and I also protect with my Armaldo to see what my opponent will do this turn. So Aegislash comes out with a stance shift, and it's going to Sacred Sword my Hydreigon, but because of Protect, it doesn't do anything. And I was able to wait out the Mega Evolution so that Drought does come out this turn, and because there are no switch-ins, it means it's stuck out here. That Aegislash doesn't want to take a Dark Pulse this turn, so it's just going to King Shield up. Pretty smart move on its part. And because of Tailwind, it's going to be able to outspeed both my Pokemon. Heat Wave coming out, knocking out my Hydreigon. Now my Armaldo is Focus Sash, so I'm not worried about it fainting from a one-hit attack. And Marslide here assures that I'm going to get a knockout on this Charizard because it's ×4 super effective against it. So it's a 2-on-1 battle against their Aegislash with my Politoed and Armaldo. And because Politoed gets Drizzle, it removes the Sun and activates my Swift Swim. So taking advantage of the rain here, I'm going to Aqua Jet into this Aegislash, but it is very defensively bulky, even with an adamant nature, and Scald doesn't even bring it below half health, so that's a really defensively invested Aegislash. Sacred Sword here comes out from onto Armaldo and knocks it out, bringing the battle down to 1-1. And it looks like they're going to try and wait out the rain and to get some chip damage each turn with an attack in defensive form, which is probably their best option. And so this next turn I'm going to just keep Scalding, hoping for that burn chance. Now I get the crit here, and even that doesn't get it to get a knockout, which is all more props to my opponent for getting that much defense into their Aegislash. And they know that they're not going to win that game, so they smartly just forfeit the match to me, and I take a 1-1 win. Now this is a really fun game, and it showed that the key to any game is to recognize what you're most weak against on your team, what can help you, and what can hurt you the most on your team. And for me, what could help me the most was the fact that my Talonflame and my Hydreigon both had Protect on them, and the fact that I could cancel out the weather with my Politoed and just sweep most of their Pokemon with Armaldo. So I hope this helped you out, and I hope you enjoyed the match. And if you like this video, give it a like, subscribe to our channel, and if you want to, you can check out our Facebook page, Competitive Pokemon Battle Network, link in the description below. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.